All right, guys, we've got some tough love today. PLAT 2, Sombra. All right, got Foxy Blue Black in here, guys. If you guys want your session to get looked at and get access to all of our hero guides, make sure to check out our Patreon. It'll be down in the description, or maybe this goes up on Patreon too. I'm not sure where. But let's take a look at this and let's talk about Sombra. So post rework, she's got a bad reputation for being a skillless hero. That is not true anymore. Okay, perma-stealth is dumb, but she is very, very demanding now. One of the hardest heroes to play in the game. Generally, you want to look to hack and then virus squishy targets. Sombra, like, hacking the tank really is not that good. You're not going to get it killed. They're so tanky nowadays. Big doinks on their team on the Doomfist. Doomfist is an example of somebody you can hack. You want to wait for his power block to hack him out of the block and then look for the kill. But generally, you want to pick a matchup that is favorable to you. Usually, it is the 225 characters, right? In this matchup, I would say both Juno and Mercy. You just want to exploit the supports and look for the hack combo on the supports as much as you can. And you're not really set up to do that right now, okay? That's kind of why this is a bit of a problem for you. You want to look for the species. You do not want to hack the Doomfist. He will not die. Oh my goodness. This is the most flat Sombra shit I've ever seen. Here's why. There are two big mistakes you can make on Sombra. The number one is staying in stealth too long. Your team is down a player when you're in stealth. That was 40 straight seconds, 40, of you being in stealth that you could have been building EMP, which building that EMP is Sombra's biggest win condition in the game. You should always be looking to do that every second of the game. Build, build, build. The perma-stealth is a bait mechanic. What you should have been doing is either set up like up here waiting for your monkey to jump in to look for the hack. That's a little bit of a risky spot, but maybe just be right here so you can translocate out. Then look for the kill. You're sitting there waiting to hack a Doomfist, who the tanks have so many passive, you're not going to kill him ever, and you get less ult charge off him too. So now your monkey's dead, you have to give up the map. And look at this. That's not a bad hack. See, out of the power block is good, but you have to wait for him to do something here. So you set up the kill. Oh, that was a little bit late. You're probably, yeah. You needed to throw that to the left. You needed to be doing that part of the fight way earlier. Now, I generally would look for that Mercy first. Again, she's 225. Hacking and then virusing, I still think is insanely good because that's how you get the most burst damage on somebody. And burst damage is really king in 5v5 right now, especially with the bigger health pools. So let's see what you look to do. Try to see if you can find a health pack here to hack. Venture's not a bad hack either. There you go. Good look. There you go. That's good right there. That is good right there. You do want to try to find a health pack that you can actually anchor and hack as well. There you go. Now you hack him when he's down cooldown. Generally, do you see why you want to hack the block right there, though? If you hack the block, he's toast.
Got you later.
That's a risky translocator. You don't want to translocate in like that. Now you get the hack on the mini. There you go. Good. And now look for an angle for this hack virus on a squishy. If they have a Mercy, you can be flanking her every fight. See, you're not doing anything right now. You see the problem? Right, guys? Like, he's not doing anything. You just think you're doing... No. No. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's not a terrible look. You almost have the EMP. Not the worst hack, not the best either. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not a bad EMP. You do get 3, but you... Okay. 1, it can be risky to translocate in an EMP, see what you get. 2, you want to have virus every time you EMP because you have a 2.5 second window to hit the virus and blow someone up. If you don't have virus when you EMP, you generally don't have the time to kill that you need to follow up on the fight successfully. There you go. Okay. You're going to go just, hack him out of the block. That is okay to hack him out of the block, and now you can kind of burn him. Try to find that cast next to you. Remember, as Sombra, another big reason why you want to go for squishies more is that tanks are slower to build ult charge with, okay? You get more ult charge from shooting squishy heroes than you do from tanks, and that is essential to building EMP. A good Sombra will get EMP quickly and use it consistently. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of this one close. You can play on your mini if you want. You don't have a great hack angle here. I don't like playing inside. If you're playing anywhere, it should be over here because this is where you have a better hack angle and a better escape option out this way. But, you know, I guess that room's not awful because you do have the mini. But you need to actually try to find a kill. Now, they do swap to Brig, which is going to make your job much harder. So you do want to try to either look for the Kiri or a hack kill blow up on the Brig. Oh, boy. Not a bad decision to reset there. Oh, and Reaper, too. Oh, no. That's one ballsy translocator. Okay. All right, we'll see what else you can find up here. Look for a hack on the pack. Oh, there's Vectors right behind you. You don't see. Oh. I mean, you just got to look around. You got to scout better than that. That's all. You just need to be aware of what you just need to look everywhere around you. Not just this, but it's okay. Honestly, this could have been a lot better. You're missing out on a lot of fights. You're not really getting great engages on Squishies. Not a bad virus on the Brig there. Shooting the, listen, shooting this Doom does not matter. Shooting this Doom does not matter. It does not matter. There you go. The only time that you want to shoot him is when you can hack him out of power block. If Doom does not have power block, you can kill him. If he does, you can't die. So now we're on 3rd point, and you've had 1 EMP the whole game. And if you want to get a better win rate on Sombra, you need at least 1 EMP a point. At least. At least to buy time. Now, you could try to assassinate this Venture. Oh.
That party was boring.
That's a bad translow right there. You got lucky. You honestly got lucky there. There's the Doom. You can force him off your back line. Oh, my goodness. You got the EMP. You can try to win this with EMP. It's already over. Again, you're just not really in the right places. Like, you need to be setting up on their supports early. Like, try to go hack that Kiri. Go find your matchup. That's your best matchup every time, and just go exploit that matchup every fight. That's how you play Sombra. Find your favorable matchup and try to exploit it every single fight. You got the EMP now. Big EMP, but it might be too late. See, you let them ult first. If you have EMP, just go win it early. Now, you're lucky that they used ults and died, so that ended up working out. But don't even leave a margin for error there, right? Don't even leave an opportunity to lose that. That's kind of the big problem right there, is you want to make sure you're just ripping it. All right, let's see. Let's see here.
Hack complete.
Now, you're not building. Now, they swapped to Bastion. The Kiriko is probably your best target. But you're not even in position to do anything, and you're Zen's dead. You're just doing nothing right now. Oh, shooting the Doom. You're lucky that there's enough there. Like, you aren't flanking at all. You aren't setting up anywhere. Like, there you go. Where's that been all game? No. Oh, no. Go build. Go build. You're trolling. You're trolling. See, at this point, you should just be on Hanzo. No, well, not Hanzo. You should just be on a poke hero. Like, if you're going to play Sombra like a poke hero, just be on a poke hero. You can't even, you're not even scouting them. You're not even in position to follow up. And there it is. A hack virus on a squishy. It's late, but it still gets a kill. Now you just wait. Oh, boy. Oh, your cast is staggering. No, just go to cart. Go to cart now at this point. Now you can hack him. You gotta go fast though. Oh boy. Too late. He's gonna die. Meteor strike. Oh boy. Where are you going, Foxy? What are you doing? Somehow, some way, even after you let your tank die. Even after you let your tank die. You get more value forcing a horrible fight, just sitting on the front line shooting a fucking squishy, than you did running around like a fucking lost child at the mall for that entire round. That was, luckily for you, some of the worst Sombra gameplay I've ever seen in my life. But that's good. You want to know why? You're supposed to send in VODs where you're misplaying, so that we can correct them and make you better. You spend too much time doing literally nothing. Literally nothing. You aren't setting up. You're sitting camping in a room like you're playing Guerrilla Warfare Junkrat instead of Sombra. Go scout their team. Go look for openings. Set up hacks on squishies. You can translocate deeper into their spawn so you can get out. You have that option, but you're not even trying to do it. You're not even building EMP. You cannot play Sombra if you are not going to build or use good EMPs. Don't play the hero. Just don't. Because she's not better at that style of just sitting there doing damage than a lot of the other characters in the game. So you have to get creative with your flanks and try to make opportunities happen. And you really just weren't doing that. But when you actually were in the fight contributing, you were getting value. But your problem is what most low-ranked Sombra's problems are. It's that you don't know when to get in the fight. You don't know where to fight or what to do, right? Now look at that checker, hack him by yourself. There you go. Wow, wow, wow. It's clockwork. Do that. That's all you do every fight. Do that every fight. Do that every single fight. Now, where are you going? Stop it. That is not terrible. Oh no. You got to be patient with that translow. Don't jump either. Oh my gosh, you got so lucky. Hack that mini too. You should have had that mini hack so that you can anchor it before you go. So like while you're running past, your hack will come back on cooldown, right? Hack. Missed the virus. That's okay. But you forced a duel. That's good. Look at this guy now.
You were boring me.
Do I need to say anything here at all, chat? Do I need to say a literal word here? It's night and day. It's literally like it is so blatantly obvious. But you don't need to hack that again because the pack. You need to hack this one up here. It is so blatantly obvious night and day. Good. That I don't even think I need to explain myself. It's just night and day. So who are you looking for? Probably a matchup like the BAP or the Kiri. Again, they're making this hard for you. You could hack the D.Va as she tries to fly out. Oh no, but you need to do something. You can't. Foxy, this ain't Little League. You're not playing right field picking fucking daisies. Do something. Why are you sitting here ball watching? You're doing nothing. You're sitting here admiring how cute the other team's skins are. Play the fucking game! Sorry. You're welcome.
You can't stop me, Diamond!
I don't even need to watch. Finally! Oh, no. That's okay, though. Good luck. Oh, you gotta run away properly. Okay, well, you could have gotten away. Listen, you can slow down that translocator a little bit, but those are the kind of duels you want to look to go for Sombra, okay? That's the kind of matchups that you want to force. That's not a bad look. Don't be scared to die trying to create those opportunities because that's what you need to do, right? Good. Good hack. Big shatter. Can you follow up? Oh. Ow. I don't want to ego shot that one. You do kind of want to run past the window, though, with your ult. You can walk past that. Oh. Juno. Oh. All right. Well, again, if you imagine if you had spent. Look at this. By the way, imagine if you had done anything in this moment. Imagine if you had tried to build your ult. Look at this. You would have had EMP for this window, and you could have translocated past an EMP. Do you see why you can't afford to sit there and do nothing in any of these fights? Because while this BAP was building his ult, and while this Cass was building his ult, you were sitting there, you know, whacking your weenie to how pretty this Kiriko skin was on the other team. You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's what you were doing. That's what you were doing. You were just sitting there saying, "Oh my God, that Kiriko's so cute." Get the fuck in there and fight, because then you get EMP for this fight, and then you win. It's that simple, right? And then you EMP here, save your Ryan, win the ult fight, and you cap with an extra minute.
Rocket barrage.
And then your Fair doesn't have the barrage. So yeah. Build your EMP, buddy. Build your EMP. All right. You've got the EMP now. Let's see what you cook up. Let us see what gets cooked up here.
Are you?
Now, their D.Va died, so you should be able to walk for free. You're so passive. You're so passive. I hate how passive you are. I hate it. Where are you looking? Go find somebody. Go pressure them from high ground. They can't clear you from up here, right? There you go. There's your duel right done.
Old man.
So let me get this straight. You have a BAP isolated by himself in your duel range where you're safe. And you sit here and you fucking stare right at him. And then you choose to hack a fucking raid boss instead of the free isolated kill you have on height. If this was basketball practice, and Coach Hall was like my coach, which he was in high school, and I did the equivalent of this in practice, I'd be running suicides until I threw up. Shoot the BAP! This is the perfect duel for you. Perfect. A squishy, isolated. He does have drones, so like you do have to kind of pierce that. But you can force it, right? You're not going to get anything with this. He's not going to die. And then you just give up high ground. Now their soldier does die, but that's a bad duel for you. And now they live. That BAP would have had to use one or two of those cooldowns before you EMP'd on himself before the fight. So honestly, Fox, your team bailed you out here. Your team bailed you out big time. You trolled this. Like you have way better opportunities. You have to recognize them and actually capitalize on them. Again, find the favorable isolated matchup. If somebody's by themselves and you're on Sombra, that's the duel that you should take every time. Especially on the BAP and Kiri. You don't even have to kill them on the first set. If you force their cooldowns, you're ball watching again. Listen, Fox. Just sit up here and shoot them. They can't clear you. Just sit up here and shoot them and build EMP.
Gotta go.
Because this is what you can do. You can just play this mini. Perfect. So go back around. That's the great angle you were on. That's PLAT's a special place, isn't it?
Systems they broke my pylon.
PLAT is a very special place. Okay, let's see here. All right. Now, you can just sit up here and try to force us to this dumbass BAP will jump up here every time. These tanks are just counter dropping each other every fight. Now, hack the BAP and try to kill him. Hack them.
In my world, there are no secrets. That was for our friend. Did I scare you? Soy intocable! Over here! No te molestes. Ay, te asustas. Good warm up.
Need I say more? Need I say more, my friend? Need I say more? Stop it.
Ready for battle.
Stop it. Stop doing it. It's not Overwatch 1. Hacking tanks is not valuable. It's actually completely useless most of the time, okay? Unless you have a cooldown that you can outright cancel that denies their escape, it's completely useless, okay? So you're just holding yourself back. You gotta get better target priority. Prioritize the squishies, okay?
You can't hide.
You get way more ult charge as well.
Where are you going? Is approaching its destination.
Okay. Remember, you're not in the fight. Shoot that. Dude, don't shoot him. Shoot the one again. Unfortunate you died, but honestly not a bad trade. Somehow your Lari died. Your Lari could not die to that. There's 2 on you. Yeah, you just have to recognize that Juno's 1 HP a bit earlier and then translocate out for yourself earlier. Again, I would say your biggest issue is you're in stealth too long and your target priority is awful. Your target priority is genuinely terrible. The good news is that's an easy fix. It really is. You just have to remind yourself, and if you ask yourself the question, who is the best target I can go on? 9 times out of 10, it's the supports, especially Lucio Juno. You want to be... Stop saying. Oh my! That actually is ballsy, and I love it because your diva went with you. Now EMP these shitters. Nice, big EMP. Nice. Look at the blade. Little simple EMP that's running you.
Let me try that again.
Willpower burns within me.
Oh my god, they gotta fight. Again, that's just your target priority. Nice hack on the Tracer. Good. This is perfect. This is perfect right here. This is what you should look to do every single fight. Go and contribute on a squishy where they don't see you coming and they're already fighting. Look at this. He's not going to be looking at you. He's going to be looking at this guy, right? Get the hack on him. Blow him up. Dead. Perfect. Final blow. Awesome. Now go get that Juno. Nice. Shoot him. Nice. Do that every single fight. You should be doing what you did when you came back. Literally every single fight. Every fight. That's the only way to play Sombra. Okay? So if you look to do that every single fight, you will win way more because you will win those neutrals and also build EMP faster. So if you had fought like that throughout this whole game, you would have capped with time and they would have capped with no time. And you'd be playing for a win or worst case scenario, a draw right now. And that is exactly how you climb in Overwatch. You play Moneyball. If you haven't seen Moneyball, I highly recommend you go see it. That's all you have to do right there, baby. That's it. And so when you're doing that, you're winning. It's like you probably won 2/3 of the fights where you ended up doing that stuff. And if you die trying, then so be it. That's how you have to play Sombra, right? So that's the kind of push power that you need to have. And I'm glad that you're finally starting to look to do that because that's what needs to be happening here. Okay.
Can't help you. I'm recharging.
You're scouting around. Good look. Now May's a bit harder. Oh. Yeah, so you should do that. You need to go for the hack virus and immediately translocate out. Again, go scout them and find the matchup that favors you. In this comp, it is the supports. They don't have escape abilities. They don't have cleanses, right? That is the duel you need to go find, not the May. Okay, good. Transfer back to your team. Look for the Lucio. Bad targets. Lucio dead. May's hack. There you go. Good. After the Lucio, you find the May. Look. Where has that been all game? Come on. Do you guys see what I mean, though? I'm sure you do, right? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do see it. But, like, again, like, go hunt that Juno down to start the fight. Okay, let's see.
60 seconds.
Oh, you do not need to be stacked up with your team here. Oh, no.
Did I scare you?
Oh, no.
Thanks, I needed that.
Nice. It's not bad. Oh. That's why you don't stack with your team. You generally need to flank and virus the pylon before the fight.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
No, Cass is not the answer to that. Sombra's actually better because you're just going to get blown up by the diva. Picking a super diveable character in the diva Farah comps actually gets you bent over and spanked like a misbehaving kindergartner, so don't do that. You should have stayed Sombra. Now you're going to draw the game. This is the most obvious draw I've ever seen.
10 seconds.
Pull it together and let's get this done.
Oh, you want to hear this?
Oh, your supports are on point. Oh my god. And they drew. One, stay Sombra into that. Just take a better angle. Don't stack up your team. 2, find the duels that are optimal. The squishies. Stop hacking tanks. Go find a DPS that you can duel at a place where you can throw your translocator to safety, okay? Like, for example, watch. If the duel is here, say I'm dueling somebody here. I did not pick Juno, I picked Sombra. Say I'm dueling somebody right here, and it is a squishy. It is the Juno on their team, which I'll show you the time to kill.
Sorry, but you didn't make the cut.
That's the duel you ran away from all game right there. And instead you were shooting tanks, okay? So the fight's here. Hacking, I'm looking to get the kill. I'm going to miss it. Okay.
Gotta go.
I'm gone. I'm out. I'm going to go take that duel again. And I can just poke from here if I want to. Done. So you just really got to look for those. I mean, look, you had a ton of opportunity to win that game. A draw is probably a suitable outcome for that game based on how both teams played. I mean, you definitely had multiple chances to win that. You just got to know how to chase those down. So I hope you learned something about Sombra today. Do a better job of building that EMP. Don't sit around ball watching. That's the worst thing that you can do. Go find your favorable matchups and then exploit them on cooldown, right? That's all you want to do. Exploit those favorable matchups on cooldown. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you learned something, and I will catch y'all later. Peace out.